Please. Here. Do we have any conflict of interest statements? Approval of the minutes of the meeting of March 22nd, 2018.
Motion to defer the reading of the minutes of March 22nd.
I'll concur. Item 5, correspondence. Item A, agreement received from First Group Engineering, Inc. for construction inspection in the Hammond Avenue, Hune Street to 200 feet north of 141st Street project with the cost of $137,647.61. And this is part of the Community Crossings Grant. Do I have a recommendation to approve?
The agreement?
Our city attorney has not had an opportunity to review this yet, so if we would like to recommend to approve, subject to Chris's approval.
Recommend we approve subject to legal's approval.
I concur. Item B, correspondence received from Grimmer Construction, Inc., requesting road closure on Lake Street, south of Casino Center Drive, beginning April 2nd, 2018, and continuing for 4 to 5 days for modification of the water main infrastructure. And Dean has had an opportunity to review this. Oh, there he is. Okay.
It's just some valves, right?
They're cutting valves, yes, for future road work.
Recommend we approve the road closure.
I concur. Item C, Myler of the Wolf Lake Memorial Addition to the City of Hammond. Oh, there we go. You need to take action on this. Just to sign, okay. And item D, Myler of the Oxbow Landing, third edition to the City of Hammond for us to sign. Item E, correspondence received from the Hammond Police Department approving the annual Hammond Heart Walk Easter processions for St. Margaret March Church and submitting disposal authorizations. Do I have a recommendation to approve?
Recommend we approve the police chief's requests.
And I concur. Item F, rental registration hearing on property located at 7539 Madison Avenue and 937 Becker Street.
Right on, everybody.
Good morning.
It's anywhere from 7539 Madison, 937 Becker. Got some interesting notes here. From my understanding, this gentleman lives at 937 Becker and has rented at 7539 Madison. Without his explanation of what's going on, I say we enter the late fee. February 1st, 2018, sending the Smith-Sursick for 2017, basically for the late fee of 2017 of $500. So we owed $505.
So we're assessing the late fee on one rental
On
property because we
7539
believe that he
Madison.
lives in the other
Because
residence.
that is our understanding.
Do I have a recommendation?
Recommend we waive, or I mean, not waive, we
Why?
impose one late fee, and then we need to register the unit for 2017, or?
Correct.
And I concur.
Thank you.
505.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item G, status on property located at 1524 Summer Street. Good morning.
Morning. Hello. I here to see if I can request a little more time. I'm almost done with the demolition of the building. Slab is gone, walls are gone. I just need to dig out the foundation and cap the sewer.
1524 Summer, he's done the self-demolition. The last part is pull pad, cap off the sewer. It's in a safe condition now. I'm not opposed to any time extension in time. Understanding he's got other projects that are going on that are more urgent.
How much time do you need, sir?
Can I have it till July, please?
Long time,
Let's do a
understand
status
that.
maybe in 60 days?
Yeah, well, we can have status. If the building was still standing, I'd be more concerned. Right now, we're just the pad and cap, the sewer cap, but we can have status. If he's done at that point, that'd be great. Along it's a long extension.
I know, sorry, but I'm just asking, just to make
Yeah,
sure.
it's-
You okay?
It's fine.
60 days? Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Take care, everybody.
July 16th?
We're looking at 60 days.
I recommend we set this over for status till May 31st.
I concur. Thank you. Item H, agreement to rehabilitate property located at 6436 Forest Avenue.
Properties exchanged hands several times. The, right now is the person that is going to enter into rehab agreement is going to also live there.
Okay.
Recommendation is to accept the rehab agreement.
I concur. Item I, correspondence received requesting a rental registration hearing.
Recommend we set over till April 19th for the hearing.
I concur. Item J, correspondence received from Leon's Triathlon requesting road closures on Sunday, June 3rd, 2018, from 7:30 a.m. to noon for the annual triathlon. Does this need to go to PD and Street Department?
We're aware of it. We already have people lined up.
I recommend we approve with the understanding of the police department and the public works department.
I concur. Item K, business license hearing, FNF Body and Tire. Do we have someone here from that business today? Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you state your name for us, please?
Yes, my name is Ana Karen Talento.
And you're here to appeal the denial of the auto business license, is that correct?
Yes. The first letter I received, it stated that one of the social security numbers didn't match the name that was on the license. So they said that I needed to send further documentation because the name was written wrong on there, that's why. So I did send a copy of my social security and my ID
Okay.
to show the correct name that was supposed to be on there.
And this proposed business is going in across from Little Caesars on Wildwood Road?
Correct.
I mean, have those approvals already taken place with the property owner there?
Yeah, he knows about it. We already talked about it, and that's where the papers were filled out.
So, I mean, we have a copy of, it looks like your license and your social security card here.
Correct.
Is that the correct information?
Yes,
Okay, and that, you're saying that name when it was on the
Is-
application did not,
yeah.
Not match,
'cause
that was just
when
an
I
error?
received the letter, it says, yeah, that it was, one of the socials didn't match the name on there, and I'm guessing because it says Ana Karen Marisol Toledo, and my name is Ana Karen. M is for Marisol, my middle name, and my last name is Talento. So I'm guessing that's why it didn't match.
okay. And what is your address, ma'am?
4436 Sheffield Avenue, Hammond, Indiana,
Who
46327.
is Renee Aldana?
That's the other one that's applying for a license with me. He's right here, too.
So, was the business license in your name originally?
In both of our names.
In both of your names? Because it looks like, you know, we were trying to contact you, and we have 10454 South Avenue L, Chicago, Illinois, and that's coming back to us. Was that an address that was put on the application at some
I
point?
think,
The address that I put on the application, that's 10454. That's where I'm staying right now. 10030 Avenue L, Chicago, Illinois. That's my old address. I don't know why it's on there.
So, where should we be sending information?
10454
10454, not 4436 Sheffield?
Either of
Yeah, it
those,
doesn't
yeah,
matter, yeah.
either of those addresses.
Okay, so it sounds like there was just an error on the application, so it didn't even get to the next round of screenings. So
Okay.
there's several departments that need to sign off on the business license after some information has been verified. So what I'm gonna recommend is that we have you complete a new application and make sure that all the information on there matches the current license and your social security card, and we can submit it for processing to the other departments.
Okay.
Okay, because it looks like it has not been signed off by anybody else, so they still need to take a look at things.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to stay after the meeting, we can get you the paperwork to submit that again and see if it can go through this time.
Yeah, that's.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, item K, matters from other board members. Okay,
It's a request from Hurstville Little League for the Little League Parade on April 28th, requesting police and fire participation. I recommend we approve the request with the approval of the police department and chiefs.
I concur. Any other matters? I do have one myself. As we were going through the approval process last week for the radios for non-public safety departments, we realized that the equipment purchase agreement and delivery and acceptance certificate from the previous order for the police and fire radios was not signed at the time of acceptance. So I've been in communication with the police and fire departments. They have confirmed that this equipment has been received. They've been using it for several years, and we just need to sign the form stating that it has been received. So I'll entertain a recommendation to approve the certificate of acceptance on the radios from 2014.
I recommend we approve the agreement.
I concur. Okay. Item 7, matters from other department heads or the representatives.
I have a request from McGee Plumbing to do a alley close for water service, 851 State Street. He estimates the work will take approximately 3 to 4 hours. They'll close out the alley for that period. This is for Monday, the 2nd, I believe that is. He'll block off the alley with his vehicles and make that tap as quick as possible and open it back up. Very narrow alley, so you want to make sure that Public Works is aware. He usually would give us more time, but he pulled a permit yesterday, got the job yesterday, so.
Do we need to make anyone else aware of that?
I would let PD and Fire know.
Okay, I'll entertain a recommendation to approve, subject to notification of the police, fire, and street departments.
I recommend we approve the agreement with making sure PD and FP Public Works are aware.
I concur.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other matters from department heads or the representatives? Any new business? Any old business?
May I approach?
Yes.
I'm David Weigel. I'm here for Mr. Richmond. The code violation for 233-235 Kenwood. Kevin and I had an agreement to continue it from last week until today, but I see we're not on the agenda.
We believe it was continued to April 5th, not today. So we don't have that in front of us today.
Okay.
Do you have last-
Yeah.
The, was a warehouse, barrel vaulted ceiling that had collapsed inside the building. It's on order to repair, demolish. We're securing where the property's far enough out the street that we don't have to worry about it collapsing into the street. If they've got a game plan or whatever,
Yeah, the owner does not object. He recognizes that the building's unsafe and needs to be torn down. The only issue he has is there's a steel building immediately adjacent to the east. It does not share a common wall with a brick building, and we just want to make sure that when it is demolished, which it should be, that building wall is not, hopefully not.
not an uncommon situation. Matter of fact, Dodo's on Conkey have shed a shared wall there. That was basically taken apart by hand. So they'll do whatever they can to save
Okay,
it.
well, that's,
We'll make
so
sure.
do I need to come back on the 5th again?
You know, I would, the attorneys talking to each other, I'm not gonna get into all that. I would speak with Kevin and let him know, that we've talked and what the concerns are. He'll be well aware.
All right, I'll give Kevin a call then. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Thank you. Okay, any other old business? The meeting is open to the public. Does anybody have anything? No?
I recommend we adjourn the meeting.
I concur.
One time up here, today, I have